call it paradise, yet in this paradise, survival demands everything. Under the blazing African sun, the Serengeti unfolds in golden waves of grass stretching beyond the horizon. A land where beauty and brutality share the same breath. Here, millions of wildebeest march in unending lines, chasing water across a battlefield ruled by predators. Lions strike with precision, hyenas lurk in the shadows, and beneath the river's calm surfaces, jaws lie in wait. In this world, even the hunted can become the hunter. Every sunrise brings another test in this realm where grace hides a razor's edge. The hyena's persistence begins. Led by dominant females, hyenas rule through endurance. With bone-crushing power and teamwork, packs of 20 or more can run prey to exhaustion over long distances. They are both hunters and scavengers, consuming every scrap and leaving nothing behind. Welcome to wild Serengeti survival, a timeless arena where life and death dance in balance. On the banks, herds gather in restless tension. Some pace near the edge, testing the current. Others leap without hesitation. Chaos erupts. Heart-pounding, strength spent. Even when it succeeds, victory is never certain. Half of its meals are stolen by stronger scavengers before it can eat. Where the cheetah's chase ends, from horizon to horizon, the Serengeti flows like an ocean of grass shimmering under the fierce African light. A vast wilderness hosting Earth's oldest struggle. From July to October, more than 1 million wildebeests, joined by zebras and gazelles, reach this perilous stage. The fight to endure. Here, existence is not divided between life and death. It is an endless circle. Here, survival doesn't belong to the strongest. It belongs to those who can outthink, outrun, or outlast the rest. For the migrating herds, one giving meaning to the other, turning without pause through the ages. The name Serengeti comes from the Maasai tongue, the endless plains. The Mara is not just a river. It is a gauntlet guarded by some of Africa's most ancient killers. Spanning more than 11,000 square miles, this majestic region stretches from northern Tanzania into southern Kenya. One of Africa's 7 natural wonders, its landscapes shift like moods, sweeping grasslands. It moves like a flash of living lightning. A solitary predator, it stalks in silence, then bursts into motion for a chase that lasts mere seconds. If the prey escapes, the cheetah must stop. Dense river forests, swampy wetlands, and scattered acacia woodlands. Within these borders live over 70 species of mammals and more than 500 kinds of birds. Yet nothing defines the Serengeti more than the Great Migration, the largest movement of wildlife on Earth. Every year, millions of wildebeests, zebras, and Thompson's gazelles embark on a relentless journey in search of new pastures and clean water. Hunger, thirst, exhaustion, and ever-watchful predators shadow every step. Only the strong, the swift, and the fortunate will survive this pilgrimage of endurance, where the bright plains fade into the cool shade of acacia trees. The Serengeti's woodlands whisper a rare sense of shelter, but even here, every rustle in the undergrowth could mark the start of a hunt. Rains come and go in rhythm, bringing renewal and refuge from the relentless heat. Among these forests roam the African elephants, nature's great architects. With tusks and trunks, they carve paths through the bush and dig deep wells that become lifelines for countless others. Each adult devours over 300 pounds of vegetation daily, shaping the land with every meal. Sharing their domain is the African buffalo, a living fortress clad in muscle and horn. Moving in herds, they keep the grasslands trimmed, each animal grazing around 16 pounds of grass every day. Beyond these woodlands lies the Loliondo Range, a semi-arid crossroads between the Serengeti and the Ngorongoro Highlands, a vital resting ground during the long migrations. Here, speed is survival. Thompson's and Grant's gazelles depend on sheer velocity to escape danger, some reaching speeds near 50 miles per hour. They rely on numbers, trusting that unity brings a measure of safety in the open. Lions here adapt to the harsh, dry seasons. Their coats grow thinner, their thirst quenched from the blood of their prey when water is scarce. At twilight, when the air cools, they begin their silent approach, patient, deliberate, and deadly. Hyenas, masters of endurance, move under cover of darkness. Their jaws can crush bone with terrifying strength, extracting every hidden drop of nourishment from what remains. Rising suddenly from the grassy sea, ancient granite outcrops known as kopjes stand like islands of stone. They offer shade, safety, and a vantage point for both predator and prey. Among these rugged towers lives the rock hyrax, a nimble creature distantly related to elephants. It darts across the stone with effortless agility, vanishing into cracks at the slightest hint of danger. Here too prowls the leopard, cloaked in shadows. Its spotted coat melts into the dappled light as it glides silently toward unsuspecting prey. With one swift strike it kills, dragging its catch high into a tree to protect it from scavengers. Even the lions here form smaller prides, using high ground to plan their ambushes. As the dry season deepens, life gathers around the swamps. The plains are only the first trial. Ahead lies a deadlier challenge, the crossing of the Mara River. one of the last oases left standing under the African sun. Giraffes, standing up to 18 feet tall, browse among the treetops, ever watchful for lurking predators. Hippos dominate the waterways with massive jaws capable of crushing bone. Above, ibises and herons stalk through the shallows. Turning the wetlands into a vibrant feeding ground, a chorus of movement and survival. In the Serengeti, every creature holds a weapon and every hunt carries a price. The East African lion, ruler of this land, commands the highest concentration of big cats on the planet. Around 3,000 strong, hidden in the grass, they close in silently before unleashing a sprint that can reach 50 miles per hour. Working together, they bring down prey many times their size, from zebras to wildebeests. Their roars echo across the plains. Both a cry of triumph and a warning to all who listen. Yet in this vast arena, speed often outweighs strength. Enter the cheetah, Earth's fastest hunter. From stillness to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds.